Imagine stepping into a world where understanding the female mind becomes as instinctive as breathing. What if I told you that unlocking her thoughts isn't just a modern-day puzzle, but a journey rooted in ancient wisdom? Welcome to the intriguing blend of Stoicism and relationships, where age-old philosophies meet the challenges of today's human connections. Stoicism, often perceived as a guide to personal resilience, offers profound insights into how we relate to one another, especially in understanding the complex nuances of the female psyche. Picture this philosophy as a magnifying glass, enhancing clarity in our interactions and fostering deeper connections. It encourages us to listen actively, ask thoughtful questions, and nurture empathy, all while maintaining our emotional balance. As we navigate this exploration, we'll unveil 11 golden secrets inspired by Stoicism that have the power to transform how we perceive and connect with the women in our lives. Together, let's embark on this captivating journey of discovery, blending the wisdom of ancient philosophers with the joys and challenges of modern relationships. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into these timeless secrets that promise to enhance both our minds and our connections. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let's explore the first secret: listen actively. This foundational Stoic practice might seem simple, but it's profoundly powerful. Listening actively is more than just hearing words. It's about tuning into the essence of what is being communicated. It requires us to be fully present, setting aside our own assumptions and distractions to truly understand the other person. The art of active listening opens pathways to deeper connections by showing genuine interest and empathy in our interactions. Stoicism teaches us that patience and presence are key, allowing us to reflect on what we hear before responding. By doing so, we respect the speaker's perspective, fostering an atmosphere of trust and openness. Envision a calm conversation where each word is absorbed with intention and without rush, creating a space where authentic exchange thrives. This Stoic approach aligns perfectly with the idea of nurturing profound understanding in relationships. As we hone this skill, imagine the impact it could have on your connections, particularly with the women in your life, as you unlock new dimensions of comprehension and empathy. Now turning to the power of silence, we delve into another essential facet of Stoicism. Silence, often undervalued in our fast-paced world, serves as a profound instrument for understanding. It's in those quiet moments that true reflection and deeper processing of conversations occur, revealing insights that might otherwise be missed in the noise of constant dialogue. Stoic philosophers like Seneca and Epictetus have long championed the value of silence, using it as a means to cultivate inner peace and improve comprehension. Silence allows us to pause, absorbing what has been said without the pressure of immediate response. This provides the mind with the space to consider the underlying emotions and intentions of the conversation. Picture the serenity of a dialogue where pauses aren't awkward, but rather beautiful opportunities for reflection and thought. Such moments invite a richer understanding and intimacy, making it easier to connect on a more meaningful level. As you incorporate this practice into your engagements, particularly with women, you'll find that these silent interludes can significantly enhance your ability to empathize and connect. The strategic use of silence, much like a painter knowing when to leave the canvas untouched, can transform your interactions into works of art. Moving forward, let us explore the art of asking thoughtful questions, a practice that not only aligns beautifully with Stoic teachings but also deepens our understanding and connections with others. In the spirit of curiosity and sincerity, imagine engaging in conversations where your questions invite introspection and openness. This is not about mere surface-level inquiries, but rather diving into what truly matters. Consider questions like, what experiences have shaped your perspective? Or, what values are most important to you? Such questions echo the essence of Socratic dialogues, where dialogue is a collaborative journey towards truth and understanding. By opening the door to deeper layers of conversation, you not only learn more about the person you are engaging with, but also create an environment of trust and empathy. Asking these insightful questions transforms ordinary interactions into opportunities for meaningful connections, allowing you to penetrate beneath the surface and truly understand the person at their core. Just as Socrates used questions to challenge assumptions and explore new ideas, you too can use them to illuminate the shared human experience, enriching your relationships beyond measure. Now turning to the idea of curiosity as a Stoic virtue, we find that it is not merely a trait of the inquisitive but a fundamental pillar in Stoicism. Curiosity encourages us to explore and engage without judgment, opening the door to genuine understanding. In the Stoic tradition, curiosity is seen as the heartbeat of wisdom, driving us to ask why and how without fearing what we might uncover. This relentless pursuit of truth promotes a non-judgmental engagement with the world around us. Consider Marcus Aurelius, who was known for his philosophical meditations on life and curiosity. Despite his power and status as a Roman emperor, he maintained a humble interest in the nature of the human condition, always questioning, always learning. His curiosity led to insights that have guided countless individuals through the ages. Seneca, another prominent Stoic figure, also embodied this virtue by continuously seeking knowledge and understanding, going beyond cultural norms to see things as they truly are. By nurturing curiosity in your own life, you foster an open mind ready to explore diverse perspectives, free from the constraints of preconceived notions. This practice not only enriches your conversations but also deepens your empathy, enabling you to connect with others on a much more profound level. Embrace curiosity as a Stoic virtue and watch as it transforms your interactions, allowing for a richer tapestry of shared experiences and deeper human connections. Moving forward to the heart of Stoic philosophy, empathy emerges as a fundamental practice. Empathy, much like the Stoic ideal, emphasizes the importance of recognizing our shared humanity. This shared understanding is pivotal in connecting with others on a deeper level, as it allows us to appreciate diverse perspectives without prejudice. In the realm of Stoicism, empathy is not merely about acknowledging someone else's feelings, but about genuinely understanding their state of mind. This deeper connection fosters trust and can be likened to the Stoic exercise of sympatheia, which involves seeing oneself as part of a greater whole. Practicing this exercise encourages us to transcend personal biases and engage with others meaningfully. To cultivate empathy, consider techniques such as reflective listening, where you actively listen to what others are saying and reflect back what you understand. This shows that you value their perspective and are genuinely interested in their thoughts. Additionally, paying close attention to non-verbal cues such as body language, tone, and facial expressions can provide insights into what is not being said explicitly. By focusing on these aspects, you develop a more nuanced understanding of others' emotions, enabling you to respond thoughtfully. Imagine a conversation where empathy is at the forefront. It transforms an exchange into a meaningful dialogue, bridging gaps and fostering a more profound understanding of one another. As you integrate empathy into your daily interactions, you not only strengthen your connections but also nurture a community that values and respects the beauty of shared human experience. Now turning to real-world applications of empathy in building trust and understanding, let's delve into how empathy serves as a bridge to navigating emotional complexities. Imagine encountering a colleague at work who's visibly stressed. Instead of simply acknowledging their stress, a Stoic would engage empathetically by asking open-ended questions and offering support, demonstrating genuine concern. This approach not only builds trust but also creates a safe space for the colleague to express themselves openly. A Stoic anecdote can further illuminate this practice. Think of the philosopher Epictetus, who encouraged his students to perceive others' perspectives with compassion. By seeing beyond the surface, we deepen our understanding and strengthen connections. Picture a conversation between two friends where one shares a personal challenge. The other listens without interruption, validating feelings and offering insights drawn from their own experiences. This exchange illustrates empathy in action, where understanding emotional nuances leads to solutions that honor both individuals' experiences. In everyday life, practicing empathy transforms relationships into partnerships rooted in mutual respect and shared understanding. It's about more than sympathy or offering solutions. It's about creating an emotional bond that fosters trust. As you hone this skill, you'll notice a transformation in how your interactions unfold, with dialogues evolving into meaningful exchanges that truly resonate. By embracing this Stoic principle, you engage with others in a way that is authentic and enriching, allowing everyone's unique narrative to be heard and appreciated. With the next phase of the journey in sight, we explore how managing your reactions plays a crucial role in maintaining composure and clarity in communication. Moving forward, let's explore the Stoic practice of managing your reactions, a vital skill in maintaining clarity and calm in conversations. At the heart of Stoicism is the understanding that while we cannot always control what happens, we can control how we respond. Picture a calm sea in the middle of a storm. This imagery perfectly encapsulates the Stoic approach to emotional regulation. Instead of allowing external events to dictate our internal state, Stoicism teaches us to remain composed, reflecting inner tranquility despite surrounding chaos. One of the strategies employed by Stoics is creating a mental pause whenever we feel an emotional surge. This pause isn't about suppression, but rather about gaining a moment of reflection before reacting. By doing so, we're able to step back and assess the situation more objectively. For instance, when faced with criticism, instead of reacting defensively, a Stoic would take a breath, evaluate the feedback, and respond constructively. This approach not only diffuses potential conflict but also fosters more meaningful dialogue. Another technique is reframing our perspective. By shifting focus from the immediate discomfort to potential growth opportunities, we transform setbacks into learning experiences. Imagine receiving an unexpected negative comment from a friend. Through a Stoic lens, this becomes a chance to understand their perspective and improve upon past actions. Such Stoic practices, deep-seated in the values of self-control and rationality, empower us to navigate life's unpredictability with greater ease. The benefits ripple through our interpersonal interactions, cultivating environments where thoughtful and intentional communication can thrive. Preparing ourselves with these skills ensures that we approach each conversation not only with patience, but also with a genuine interest in understanding rather than merely reacting. As we continue on this path, let's delve into the practice of reflecting on your intentions, another cornerstone of Stoic wisdom that deepens relational connections. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let's delve into the importance of reflecting on your intentions, a practice deeply rooted in Stoic introspection. Before engaging with others, it's crucial to pause and examine your motives. Ask yourself, what is driving me to say or do this? Stoicism teaches us that aligning our intentions with its core values of virtue leads to more sincere and impactful conversations. This alignment transforms interactions, fostering authenticity and understanding. By consistently evaluating our motives, we ensure that our actions are guided by integrity, promoting trust and connection. Consider the act of journaling as a tool for this reflection. By writing down your thoughts and intentions, you gain clarity and uncover patterns in your behavior that might otherwise go unnoticed. Similarly, meditation allows room for contemplation, providing a space to reset your mental focus and ensure your intentions remain pure and aligned. These practices encourage a deeper self-awareness, helping to unveil subconscious motivations and redirect them toward constructive and virtuous ends. In doing so, every conversation becomes an opportunity for genuine connection and growth, not just for you, but for those you engage with. As we integrate this form of reflection into our daily lives, let's move forward to exploring the power of embracing vulnerability, a concept that, when coupled with Stoic acceptance, can unlock new levels of authenticity in our interactions. Moving forward, let's uncover the transformative power of embracing vulnerability. In the realm of Stoicism, acceptance is a key principle. It teaches us to recognize and make peace with our imperfections. By acknowledging our fallibility, we open the door to vulnerability, which is a powerful tool in forming genuine connections. Being vulnerable means letting down the walls that hide our true selves, and in doing so, we allow others to see us as we are, imperfect yet sincere. This authenticity paves the way for deeper understanding and mutual respect in relationships. From a Stoic perspective, vulnerability doesn't signify weakness. Instead, it represents an opportunity to embrace our humanity and foster stronger bonds. When we share our fears, hopes, and struggles openly, we invite others to do the same, creating a shared space of trust and empathy. This reciprocal exchange enriches our lives and strengthens our connections. Picture a moment when someone you trust shared a deep truth with you. The courage it took to be open and honest likely created a sense of closeness that words alone couldn't achieve. As we navigate our interactions with this Stoic wisdom, embracing vulnerability becomes a brave act of revealing our true selves, ultimately leading to more profound and meaningful relationships. Now let's delve into the essence of patience, a Stoic virtue that is essential for truly understanding others. Now turning to the practice of patience, we find ourselves exploring one of the most revered Stoic virtues, essential for truly understanding others. In a world that moves at lightning speed, patience stands as a calming force, urging us to slow down and listen deeply. Patience, from a Stoic viewpoint, is not just about waiting, it's about maintaining a calm and open demeanor while doing so. It's about allowing conversations to unfold naturally without the rush to respond or interject. Consider the momentary pause before speaking again, where you gather your thoughts and genuinely absorb what the other person is saying. This pause is not just a silent moment, it's a powerful tool that aids in understanding. To cultivate patience, begin by practicing mindfulness in everyday interactions. Notice the urge to react swiftly and instead choose to breathe deeply, allowing yourself a moment of reflection. This pause can transform an ordinary dialogue into a meaningful exchange. Another technique is to embrace the Stoic exercise of viewing things from a grand perspective. When faced with impatience, ask yourself how this moment fits into the larger tapestry of life. Often, this broader view can ease immediate frustrations, nurturing a composed and patient mind. Remember, patience is not passive. It's an active engagement of presence and attentiveness, valuing the richness of conversation over speed. As we embody patience, we allow space for others to express themselves fully, creating a fertile ground for understanding. Imagine the serenity of a quiet lake, undisturbed and reflective. This is the essence of patience in action, offering clarity and peace to all it touches. With this Stoic understanding of patience, we step closer to truly connecting with others on a deeper level. As the next challenge unfolds, we shall delve into the wisdom of maintaining an open mind, another cornerstone of Stoic practice. As the sun rises on the next chapter, we delve deeper into how patience intertwines with perspective. In the realm of Stoicism, patience is not merely about enduring time. It's about allowing the mind to adjust and see things from multiple angles. Consider this: when we take a moment to pause and let patience guide us, we're afforded the opportunity to broaden our perspective. This shift in viewpoint can dramatically enhance our understanding of others. Let's take a cue from the Stoic philosopher Seneca, who taught that what matters most is not how long we wait, but how we wait. During those moments of quiet reflection, we might find ourselves seeing situations through a new lens, unraveling layers of meaning previously concealed by haste. Through patience, we embrace time as a friend, not a foe, granting us the clarity needed to decipher complex emotions and intentions. Imagine the slow, steady growth of a tree, its roots deepening with each passing season. Such is the power of patience, offering us a stable foundation from which to nurture our connections and insights. Patience allows us to let go of the urge to judge hastily, fostering an environment where understanding can flourish. As we continue this journey, the wisdom of an open mind awaits, promising even greater depths of comprehension and empathy. As the next challenge unfolds, we turn our attention to the vital Stoic practice of maintaining an open mind. Within the realm of Stoicism, being open to alternative views is not just a passive acceptance but an active engagement with the diverse thoughts that surround us. This practice leads to deeper empathy and better understanding in conversations. By embracing different perspectives, we invite growth and insight into our lives, which is a fundamental Stoic principle. To cultivate this openness, we can start by challenging our own biases and preconceived notions. It requires a conscious effort to question our assumptions and welcome new ideas. Imagine a river constantly flowing and reshaping its path. That's the essence of an open mind, flexible yet purposeful. Consider the teachings of the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius, who emphasized the importance of being receptive to new perspectives. He believed that true wisdom comes from the ability to absorb and reflect upon different viewpoints without judgment. Practically, this means listening intentionally, seeking understanding rather than agreement, and engaging in dialogues that expand our horizons. By doing so, we not only honor the diversity of thoughts but also enhance our capacity for empathy, allowing us to connect more deeply with others. This openness fosters a culture of learning and adaptation, where we appreciate the richness of human experiences. As we continue our journey into Stoic wisdom, the focus will shift towards understanding the power of being present, a practice that further enriches our interactions and perceptions. As the next phase of our journey unfolds, we delve into the profound Stoic practice of focusing on the present moment. At the heart of Stoicism lies the art of mindfulness, an essential tool for understanding those around us. This practice demands our full presence in each interaction, fostering a deeper connection and clarity. When we anchor ourselves in the present, we free our minds from the distractions of past regrets and future anxieties. This is the cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, where living in the now offers a more genuine appreciation of the moments we share with others. To cultivate this awareness, we can engage in practical exercises that enhance our ability to be present. Begin with simple mindfulness practices like deep breathing or meditation, which ground you in the here and now. Consider the teachings of Seneca, who advised embracing each moment with full attention. He encouraged a life where each encounter and every conversation is met with undivided presence. In practice, this means setting aside distractions when engaging with others, listening closely, and appreciating the nuances of their words and expressions. By doing so, we not only honor their presence but also deepen our understanding and empathy. This intentional focus enriches our relationships and transforms how we perceive the world around us, making every interaction a meaningful experience. As we continue our exploration of Stoic principles, our attention will shift to developing emotional resilience, a quality that strengthens our capacity to navigate life's many challenges with grace and composure. Moving forward, we now focus on the essential Stoic practice of developing emotional resilience. This quality is a foundation for understanding others by first mastering our own emotions and reactions. Stoicism teaches that resilience is not about being unfeeling. Rather, it is about maintaining a balanced perspective amidst life's adversities. By cultivating this strength, we enhance our capacity to engage with others thoughtfully and empathetically. One effective technique is the practice of negative visualization, a Stoic exercise where you imagine the worst-case scenario to appreciate what you have now. This prepares the mind to handle actual setbacks with grace and reduces the impact of negative emotions. Another powerful method is the Stoic distinction between what is within our control and what is not. By focusing only on our own thoughts and actions, we develop resilience against external forces that are beyond our influence. Consider the lessons of Marcus Aurelius, who famously reminded himself that the tranquility of his soul is in his own hands. By embracing these Stoic practices, we build a robust emotional framework that supports our relationships. When faced with challenging interactions, this resilience allows us to respond with calm and clarity rather than impulsivity. As you integrate these techniques, visualize strong natural elements like mountains or deep-rooted trees, standing unyielding through storms. This imagery captures the endurance and strength we seek to embody in our emotional lives. With emotional resilience as our guide, we are better equipped to navigate the complexities of human connections, elevating our interactions to a place of mutual respect and understanding. As we prepare to explore the next secret, aligning our actions with our words, we continue to build a framework for deep and meaningful relationships. As the next phase of the journey unfolds, we delve into the 11th secret, aligning actions with words. This Stoic principle highlights the pivotal role that integrity and consistency play in nurturing trust and understanding within relationships. Imagine a world where words seamlessly match actions, a place where promises are not just utterances but commitments transformed into deeds. In Stoic teachings, this alignment is crucial for fostering clarity and minimizing misunderstandings, opening the door to genuine, transparent communication. By committing to honesty in both speech and behavior, we create a trustworthy environment where individuals feel seen and respected. This is especially vital in conversations where meaning often transcends words themselves. Picture this: you're in a dialogue, and each word spoken is substantiated by actions that reinforce those words, like a painter who ensures their brushstrokes reflect their mental picture precisely. This not only reassures others of your sincerity but sets the tone for reciprocal openness. When we practice this alignment, we convey a clear and unwavering message, leaving little room for doubt or confusion, a concept deeply rooted in Stoic ideals. Recall the wisdom of Seneca, who emphasized that our actions should mirror our intentions, thereby creating a strong, reliable foundation for all relationships. By ensuring our actions consistently reflect our words, we elevate our interactions, paving the way for authentic and meaningful connections. As we internalize this principle, let's prepare to explore the broader application of Stoic practices in modern relationships, continuously enriching our journey toward deeper understanding and empathy. As the next chapter begins, we explore the profound impact of trust through consistency, an essential pillar in understanding others. In Stoic philosophy, trust isn't just a passive expectation but a dynamic relationship nurtured by consistent actions. Reflect on the story of Cato the Younger, a Stoic luminary known for his steadfastness and unwavering principles. His life exemplified the Stoic ideal that trust is earned through consistent behavior, never swayed by external pressures. When actions reliably mirror intentions, they lay the groundwork for trust, much like a bridge that remains strong through repeated use. This consistency assures others of our commitment, fostering a stable foundation upon which deeper connections are built. Imagine repeatedly delivering on promises, each time reinforcing the trust that others place in you. This isn't merely about keeping one's word, but about embodying the principles that guide our decisions and actions, turning what we say into what we do. By maintaining this alignment, we offer a beacon of reliability, encouraging others to open their minds and hearts to genuine connections. As we navigate this intricate dance of trust and consistency, let's consider how these Stoic values illuminate paths to more authentic interactions. In doing so, we prepare to investigate the broader application of Stoicism in contemporary relationships, continuing our exploration towards enhanced empathy and understanding. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let's delve into the profound principles of Stoicism and how they elevate our interpersonal connections. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that champions resilience and virtue, offers timeless insights into understanding the complexities of human relationships. At its core, Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, embracing a life of rational thought and emotional equilibrium. By doing so, we cultivate an inner peace that reflects in our interactions with others. Picture the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius, whose meditations guide us in navigating our emotions mindfully. His teachings remind us that our perception of events, not the events themselves, determines our response. This principle is especially relevant in forming genuine connections, as it encourages us to approach conversations without judgment, fostering openness and empathy. Another pivotal figure, Epictetus, imparted wisdom on the acceptance of life's uncertainties, reinforcing the importance of patience and understanding in relationships. By internalizing these Stoic ideals, we learn to listen and communicate with greater clarity, attuning to the needs and perspectives of others. Seneca, the Roman philosopher, further underscores the value of integrity, a steadfast alignment of thoughts and actions that builds trust and respect. His works inspire us to act with sincerity, creating bonds grounded in authenticity. As we integrate these timeless teachings, let us reflect on the power of Stoicism to transform our connections, offering a rich tapestry of wisdom that guides us in understanding the minds and hearts of those we cherish. Now turning to the practical application of Stoicism in modern relationships, we find that the philosophy's core principles provide especially valuable tools for navigating today's relational dynamics. The essence of Stoicism, focusing on what we can control and cultivating emotional stability, can profoundly impact how we relate to others in our daily lives. Imagine a scenario where a partner is late for a dinner date. Instead of reacting with frustration, a Stoic mindset encourages us to assess our emotions and choose a thoughtful response. By recognizing that we can only control our actions and reactions rather than the external situation itself, we shift away from blame and towards understanding. This practice fosters a climate of patience and respect. Similarly, in a friendship where differing opinions might cause friction, employing Stoic principles such as empathy and active listening can diffuse tension and open dialogue. By asking insightful, sincere questions, we demonstrate a willingness to understand the other's perspective, thereby strengthening the connection. Stoicism also guides us in setting boundaries with compassion and clarity, ensuring our needs are expressed without compromising mutual respect. By integrating these Stoic practices daily, we nurture relationships built on trust and authenticity, enabling a deeper, more harmonious connection with those around us. As these examples show, Stoicism is not just an abstract philosophy but a practical framework for enhancing our personal interactions, helping us forge stronger, more meaningful bonds in a complex world. As the next challenge unfolds, we dive into the fascinating intersection of Stoicism and emotional intelligence, two impactful forces that together enhance our capacity to understand both ourselves and others. At its core, Stoicism teaches us the art of introspection and emotional regulation, foundational elements of emotional intelligence. By calmly observing our emotions without immediate judgment, we cultivate an awareness that allows us to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. One practical strategy involves reflecting on our emotional responses in various situations, a technique that Stoics often pursued through journaling. By dedicating time each day to write about our feelings and experiences, we can identify emotional patterns and triggers. This practice not only heightens self-awareness but also fosters empathy by allowing us to understand and relate to the emotions of others. For instance, when we encounter anger or frustration, instead of being swept away by these feelings, a Stoic approach encourages us to pause, acknowledge the emotion, and consider its root cause. By applying Stoic exercises such as controlled breathing or mindful meditation, we can shift our focus away from the emotion itself and towards a more balanced, grounded state. As we strengthen this emotional resilience, we become better equipped to navigate complex social landscapes, approaching interactions with a clearer mind and a calmer demeanor. Embracing Stoicism in this way leads to a more profound emotional intelligence, empowering us to create connections that are both compassionate and genuine. As we explore further, the blend of these philosophies offers a powerful toolkit for enhancing personal growth and relational harmony. Moving forward, let's explore how mindfulness and Stoicism can come together to heighten awareness and comprehension in our interactions. At the heart of this intersection lies the practice of staying present, a skill both mindfulness and Stoicism champion. This means bringing our full attention to the person in front of us, truly hearing their words and observing their nonverbal cues without distraction. To cultivate this mindful approach, we can utilize simple Stoic exercises. Start by practicing deep, deliberate breathing during conversations to anchor ourselves in the present moment. This helps maintain focus and clarity, allowing us to engage more thoughtfully. Another technique involves setting aside time each day for brief reflection moments. Consider what you've learned from recent interactions, focusing on nuances that might have been overlooked in the moment. This reflection promotes a deeper understanding and appreciation of the people we engage with. Additionally, consider integrating brief meditation sessions into your routine, centering on self-awareness and emotional regulation. This not only enhances your mindfulness but also reinforces Stoic principles of introspection and emotional mastery. Through these practices, we can approach each conversation with a balanced, open mind, ready to listen and respond with genuine understanding. Combining mindfulness with Stoicism equips us to foster connections that are not only attentive but also deeply empathetic, paving the way for more meaningful and insightful relationships. As we continue to delve into this ancient philosophy, we discover tools that enrich both our inner world and our interactions with others. Now turning to Stoic exercises for relationship growth, let's highlight practices that can elevate our understanding and lead to deeper connections. One powerful Stoic exercise is journaling, a method that allows introspection and clarity on our intentions in relationships. By setting aside a few moments each day to write about our experiences and goals, we align our actions with Stoic values, ensuring that our interactions are guided by virtue and sincerity. This simple practice encourages self-awareness, helping us to identify any areas for improvement and celebrate moments where our intentions truly shone through. Another valuable exercise is the evening reflection, a time to review the day's interactions. This involves quiet contemplation at the end of the day, pondering on how our values were reflected in our behavior and considering what we can learn from each encounter. It's about acknowledging both successes and missteps with a Stoic acceptance, leading to personal growth. This reflective practice aligns with the Stoic focus on continuous improvement and emotional resilience. These exercises not only reinforce our connection to Stoic philosophy but also foster relational understanding. By integrating such practices into our daily routines, we cultivate a deeper awareness of ourselves and those around us, promoting authenticity and empathy in all our relationships. As we embrace these exercises, we lay the groundwork for more genuine and lasting connections, rooted in the wisdom of ancient Stoic teachings. As the next challenge unfolds, balancing Stoicism and emotional expression becomes a key focus. The Stoic philosophy teaches us the importance of composure and remaining calm amidst life's many challenges. However, it is equally essential to express emotions in a healthy way, especially in our relationships. Striking this balance means understanding that while Stoicism asks for restraint, it doesn't demand suppression. Acknowledging and articulating our emotions can coexist with Stoic calmness and can, in fact, enhance our relational dynamics. A useful strategy for achieving this balance is practicing mindful communication, where we take a moment to assess our feelings before expressing them. This allows us to communicate with clarity and purpose, aligning with Stoic values while also honoring our emotional reality. Another technique is the use of reflective listening, where we focus on truly understanding the emotions of others before responding, showcasing both empathy and composure. By combining Stoic reflection with emotional awareness, we create a relational environment filled with understanding and respect, fostering deeper connections. Balancing these elements requires ongoing practice and patience, but it leads to richer, more authentic interactions. By embracing both Stoic composure and emotional expression, we not only deepen our understanding of others, but also strengthen the emotional bonds that tie us together. With the next phase of the journey in sight, we delve into how Stoic principles can illuminate the path through relationship challenges and conflicts. Stoicism, at its core, encourages us to view obstacles not as insurmountable barriers but as opportunities for growth and learning. In the context of relationships, this philosophy can be a powerful tool. By approaching disagreements with a Stoic mindset, we foster an environment where conflicts are met with calmness and rationality rather than impulsive emotional reactions. One effective technique is practicing emotional detachment. This doesn't mean becoming distant, but rather adopting a perspective that allows us to assess situations objectively, removing personal bias and emotional entanglement. This objectivity paves the way for constructive dialogue, where solutions become the focal point rather than dwelling on grievances. Additionally, the art of patience plays a crucial role. In heated moments, taking the time to pause and reflect before responding can prevent hasty decisions and unintentional hurtful words. This practice aligns with the Stoic belief in the power of control over one's immediate reactions. Another valuable technique is seeking to understand before seeking to be understood. By truly listening to the other person's perspective, we not only show respect but also gain insights that can guide us to a mutually beneficial resolution. This approach nurtures empathy, a key Stoic value, and reaffirms the belief that every challenge carries with it the seed of opportunity. When conflicts are navigated with a Stoic lens, they become less of a struggle and more of a stepping stone, fostering growth and strengthening the relational bonds that unite us. As the sun rises on the next chapter, we explore the essence of building authentic connections rooted in Stoic honesty and moral alignment. Authenticity transcends any facade, fostering genuine relationships that resonate with deep sincerity. At the heart of this lies Stoic honesty, where actions and words align to reflect true intentions. Practically, this means engaging in conversations where you are unafraid to be your true self, sharing your thoughts and emotions openly. Through this transparency, we invite a deeper level of trust, breaking down barriers that often hinder true understanding. Imagine moments where an unexpected truth shared brings two people closer, highlighting the strength found in vulnerability. Moral alignment further enriches these connections. When our values guide our interactions, we create relationships grounded in respect and mutual understanding. Picture an instance where two individuals find common ground in their shared principles, creating a bond that thrives on mutual respect. Practical steps to foster authenticity start with self-reflection, understanding your values, and being consistent with them in every interaction. It's about being genuinely present, listening without judgment, and responding with sincerity. Consider the power of asking thoughtful questions that not only affirm your interest but also reveal your authentic curiosity about others' experiences and perspectives. By embodying these Stoic principles, we cultivate connections that are not only authentic but also profoundly meaningful, enriching our lives and those we connect with in unspeakable ways. Moving forward, consider how these practices can transform everyday interactions into opportunities for genuine connection, solidifying bonds that stand the test of time. With the next phase of our journey in sight, let's dive into the transformative practice of Stoic journaling. This powerful tool not only nurtures self-awareness but also enhances our capacity to understand others' perspectives. Imagine a quiet moment at the end of your day, pen in hand, as you reflect on the day's interactions and seek to truly grasp the viewpoints of those you engaged with. Stoic journaling is not just about recording thoughts, it's about delving deeper into the nuances of our experiences and fostering empathy. A simple prompt might be, reflect on a conversation today. What emotions did it bring up in you, and how did you perceive the other person's feelings? This kind of introspection helps unveil underlying motivations and emotions, creating a window into the minds of others. Consider another prompt. Identify a moment of misunderstanding. How might a Stoic approach have altered your reaction? By incorporating these reflections, journaling becomes a practice of continuous learning and growth. It's a space where vulnerability meets insight, allowing you to connect more authentically with those around you. As you commit to this habit, you might find new layers of empathy unfolding, enriching your relationships and strengthening your emotional intelligence. Embrace this Stoic exercise as an ongoing dialogue with yourself, one that nurtures understanding and compassion in every page turned. Moving forward, Stoic meditation techniques offer a profound method to calm the mind and prepare for empathetic interactions. Imagine finding a serene spot where tranquility surrounds you. It might be a quiet room, a peaceful garden, or even a cozy corner of your home. As you settle in, begin with a deep breath, letting the air fill your lungs and then slowly releasing it, allowing thoughts to gradually quieten. This simple focus on breathing is the cornerstone of Stoic meditation, anchoring your mind in the present moment and reducing the noise of daily life. Another technique involves visualizing a place where you feel completely at peace, inviting a sense of calm to wash over you. Picture the details of this sanctuary, the sights, the sounds, and the sensations, immersing yourself fully in this mental escape. Additionally, consider practicing loving-kindness meditation, where you consciously send thoughts of goodwill and empathy to others, starting with loved ones and gradually extending to all humanity. These meditative practices not only foster inner peace, but also enhance your capacity for empathy by centering your mind and opening your heart to understanding. As you integrate these meditations into your routine, you'll find them transforming your approach to interactions, allowing you to engage with others from a place of calm and compassion. Each session becomes a space to build emotional resilience, fortifying your mind against reactivity and enriching your connections with deeper awareness. Embrace Stoic meditation as a daily ritual that nurtures serenity and empathy, guiding you towards more meaningful and understanding communications. As we delve into learning from Stoic role models, we uncover how ancient philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus offer timeless wisdom on human relationships. Marcus Aurelius, renowned for his introspective journal known as Meditations, provides a remarkable example of navigating life's complexities with grace and introspection. He emphasized the importance of empathy, urging individuals to view others' actions with understanding rather than judgment. This perspective encourages a mindset where we assess situations holistically, acknowledging that everyone is battling their own struggles. Similarly, Seneca's letters and essays reveal his profound insights into friendship and love. His writings advocate for openness and honesty, stressing the value of genuine connections where one can share thoughts without fear of reproach. Seneca taught that true friendship stems from virtue, where both parties continually strive to improve together. Meanwhile, Epictetus, a former slave turned philosopher, demonstrated resilience and empathy in his teachings. His famous principle of focusing on what is within our control aligns perfectly with managing emotions and understanding others' perspectives. This approach fosters a deeper connection by encouraging acceptance and patience in relationships. Through his life, Epictetus exemplified that empathy and understanding are powerful tools for forging strong human bonds. By studying these Stoic figures, we gain valuable lessons in compassion, patience, and sincerity, all central to building meaningful relationships. Their teachings remind us that understanding others begins with understanding ourselves, paving the way for authentic and lasting connections. Moving forward, we explore the crucial role of self-awareness in fostering genuine understanding of others, a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. Self-awareness allows us to perceive how our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors affect our relationships. It empowers us to pause and reflect before reacting, enabling smoother, more empathetic interactions. By honing this skill, we align closer with Stoic teachings, cultivating an inner equilibrium that enhances our connections with others. A practical exercise to develop self-awareness is through regular introspective journaling, a practice deeply embraced by Stoics. By committing your thoughts and emotions to paper, you gain clarity on your internal state, recognize patterns, and identify areas needing growth. Another effective technique is mindfulness meditation, where you focus on the present moment without judgment, increasing your awareness of thoughts as they arise and dissipate. Both exercises mirror Epictetus's counsel to examine our impressions and challenge their validity, which fosters a more authentic understanding of ourselves and those around us. With consistent practice, these exercises nurture a self-awareness that not only enriches personal growth, but also strengthens our ability to comprehend and empathize with others, forging deeper, more meaningful connections. As we journey deeper into Stoic principles, this self-awareness becomes not just an inward focus, but a bridge to understanding the minds and hearts of those we interact with daily. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let's recap the 11 golden secrets we have uncovered. We've learned how active listening, thoughtful questioning, and empathy mirror Stoic ideals and deepen our understanding of others. Managing reactions and reflecting on intentions enhance our communicative clarity and sincerity. Embracing vulnerability and practicing patience invite authenticity and deeper connections. Maintaining openness and focusing on the present moment enriches our interactions. Developing emotional resilience alongside aligning actions with words fortifies trust and understanding. Each of these secrets, intertwined with Stoic philosophy, guides us towards more meaningful relationships by transforming how we engage and connect. By integrating these practices into our daily routines, we not only enhance our interpersonal relationships but also foster personal growth and resilience. We invite you to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Did any of these secrets resonate with you? How have you applied Stoicism in your own interactions? We would love to hear your insights, and don't forget to subscribe for more enlightening content as we continue to explore the fascinating world of Stoicism and beyond. Thank you for joining us on this journey.